Ladies and gentlemen, it is Mr. Yo 11. I got a job started here in Whittier, North Carolina. It's right up there. Of course, it's on top of the mountain. But you guys are not going to believe who this person is. I introduced myself, of course, because I've got to do his flooring. And, we got to talking a little bit. And he told me, he said he was a problem solver. I was like, oh, you're a problem solver? I said, I am too. I said, because my job is to, come in here and figure out your flooring and how to get this job done and make it look good and, pleasing to you. And he said, yeah. He said, so far you're doing a real good job. He said, I appreciate your work. I said, so what do you do? He said, I am the guy that makes the rules for the casino. Now, I cannot give y'all his name, but wow. I am at the guy's house that makes the rules for the casino here in Cherokee. And of course, you know me, once I found that out, I started asking him different types of questions and this and that. And he answered them. And I said, well, I'll tell you what. I said, I need to know something. Since you make the rules, since you're the honcho, I need to know, why can I not record in Cherokee? And he said, it's a rule that has been put there because of what goes on in the casino. There's a lot more that goes on in a casino than just gaming. He said there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the casino now, and they catch it because they have all of the cameras. He said you're on camera before you even get to the casino. So he pointed out to me where some cameras are at that lets them know that you're already, they follow you. They know where you're at. They know. So they know a lot, because of the cameras. He said, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the casino, and that's the reason why they will not let anybody record, because even Bluff was going to come. He was actually going to come to Cherokee, and they told him no. And he's got, I don't know how many, hundred thousands of, I know he's over 500,000 subscribers, and they told him no. And they told him that they didn't want the following to come in there and overcrowd their casino, because I'm just thinking it's a security reason as well. And then if he was there recording, then everybody else would be recording, and they're just not going to have that. So they actually denied Bluff from even coming to record. They said, you're more than welcome to come and play, but you can't record, because Bluff actually contacted this guy's that I'm working for right now, which is crazy. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he did tell me that I am able to take a picture with him at the end of the job. He's going to allow me to take a picture with him at the end of the job. And, of course, I'm able to show you guys the progress of the job, but just not reveal his name. So, yeah, guys, I got some inside information on Cherokee. Pretty awesome, dude. So far, I've done work for two of the really big top people in the casino here at Cherokee, but this one was the most informative. He's got more information than the other one that I work for, and he also knows a lot about the game of crap. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta head back to Franklin and get some materials for the job, because I ran into a leaking fridge, and I gotta get all that fixed before I can put any flooring down. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, more content on the way. We'll see you soon.